Hello everyone. So, I've received a lot of questions regarding the game that I'm developing, Ben's Cave. I hope this series will serve to answer most people's questions and give you all a better understanding of how things are developing and progressing. In this video, I'll be answering the most common questions about the project that I've received. I'll try and keep it brief, so please stick around if you're interested. Ben's Cave is a first-person horror game set in the 1920s England. Our protagonist, a young orphan, finds himself lost in a cave whilst on a camping trip, and let's just say he's not quite alone in there. The game is heavily story-driven and features puzzle elements as well as a core lighting mechanic which I will expand on at a later date. I have to talk awfully carefully regarding the story, as I really don't want to spoil anything. As many of you will know who are familiar with the channel, I love a good story, and this game will absolutely be no exception. There is a lot to find out and discover, so if you're into that kind of thing, happy days. I'm the lead artist and designer for Ben's Cave. We have an incredibly small team, so multi-rolling is essential. So alongside my duties, I'll be lending my hand into other avenues, just as some other teammates will lend their hand into mine. I'll also be contributing to the music and SFX of the game alongside other very talented people, much more so than I. Ben's Cave is cut into two vastly contrasting environments, one being the woodland you and your carers are camping in, and the other being the cave, in which you get lost. Currently, we are working on the initial woodland scenes. I've been trying to keep the woodland as accurate, within reason, to an English woodland as you can find, so I've been travelling around, taking references, recording ambience, etc. On screen now you should see a demo of some of the work I've been doing. I want the forest to feel alive, with bumblebees, flies, birds and all other manner of wildlife and fauna to keep the player immersed. A lot of people complimented the dreamlike atmosphere I presented in the earlier teaser, and I very much appreciate that. I intend both the woodland scenes and the cave scenes to be very much visually unique. It's very hard to say. We are still incredibly early in development, but hopefully if you guys like this series, I will be able to update you lot rather often as to how development is going, as well as informing you on potential testing phases, etc. Unity. And the reason why is because I have experience in the engine and it totally fits our requirements for development. I do not intend on releasing early access. However, I'm sure many of you will be playing test versions at some point for completely no cost, and I emphasize no cost. My reason for no early access in the traditional sense is that I've seen developers time and time again use early access as a cash cow, leeching from people, and that to me is vile and disgusting. I won't release this game until I'm bloody well happy with it, and I don't want to really be associated with the whole early access, developers milking kind of thing. The game will be complete when it's commercially available, and that's pretty damn concrete to me. I mentioned before that I'm trying to self-fund the majority of development, but some people, bless their hearts, have taken it upon themselves to donate towards the project and the channel. I am unsure as to whether they want their names revealed, but if you do, please let me know and you shall be duly thanked. A lot of other people have been asking how they can support development, and if you feel like you'd like to, a link to my Patreon will be in the description. I thank any of you that donate in advance, and any of you who are going to keep track of development and supporting that way too. Thank you all so much. In conclusion, I hope you've enjoyed this video and now understand a little bit more about what I've been doing and what I intend to do. I cannot emphasize how much your support means to me and the rest of the team, and I love open discussion. Ideas in the comments, discussions and questions. I want to work with all of you on this, to make the best thing that I can, and more importantly, something all of you, and hopefully more, will and can enjoy. So, thanks you beautiful bastards, and as always, stay coy.